Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So the buying that we saw in the market yesterday in the face of the negative news coming out of Europe is a bullish indication. And at this point, if ES can hold above 37.5 to 39.5, the buy side can maintain control and open the door for a breakout above the 45.5 to 47.5 area, which continues to be active resistance until it's taken out. Now, on the upside, if the market is in balanced breakout mode and we are seeing broad market strength and sustained upside momentum, then it'll make sense to be careful fading the 50 half to 52 half area. That zone may not provide much of a reaction. And the larger time frame resistance at this point is at 63 quarter to 65.75. So that's the big picture resistance and really the decent resistance zone above that has potential to get tested if there is sufficient volume and momentum behind the move. The 56 quarter to 58 quarter is an area where responsive sellers can be active on first test, but 50 half to 52 half calls for caution, especially if we are seeing a lot of broad market strength into that zone. On the downside, a break below 37 half to 39 half would mark a failed breakout attempt from yesterday, and it would signal weakness and bring yesterday's low into play at 30 half to 31 half. The 26.75, 28.75 continues to be the micro bull bear zone. It marks the lower edge of the current developing balance area, and a break below that could result in further liquidation into 17 quarter, 19 quarter, 11 half to 13 half, and in the event of high volume selling, even 0575 to 0775. But that's the secondary scenario here. The primary scenario that we're going to focus on is the bullish scenario above 37 half to 39 half. So as long as the market is holding the pre-market support zone, it's holding above the prior day's VPOC, we know that the buyers are continuing to be dominant, and continued balancing above pre-market support can lead to some higher prices. So those are the main ideas heading into the open. Just keep an eye on that pre-market support zone, see if it holds. That'll help set the bias for the day, and we'll take it from there.